Hello, hello, and welcome to Tuesday's Lunch Break Live, where I share simple, applicable tips you can incorporate right now to help you live your healthiest and happiest life. Okay, so I wanted to go over another tip and trick, a little life hack to help you relieve head and neck pain. Many people come to me with head and neck pain, and there's several solutions depending on where your neck and head pain is stemming from. So today we're going to talk about relieving our upper chest, which can contribute to head and neck pain because it draws your shoulders inward and it puts a lot of stress here on these muscles, and then it causes and radiates pain up into the head. So your headache could actually be caused by tightness in the chest. So I'm going to teach you a trick you can use right now. You can do it at your desk, in your office. You can do it just about anywhere and help stretch this. And obviously, the more you do this consistently, the more limber you're going to have here and the less tension you'll have build up in your chest, and then you will keep some head and neck pain at bay a lot easier. So you're going to use a simple tool, just a towel. You can use a dish towel, a hand towel, something that you can have a little flexibility with. So you can use anything else too. So if you're at the office and you're like, I don't have a towel at the office, great. If you're a man, wear a necktie. You can use your tie. You can use your belt. You can use your dog leash. Anything that's going to allow you to have some flexibility. So some tools that you do not want to use are things like a broomstick, a yardstick, or even a PVC pipe or a weight bar or something like that that is really sturdy and it doesn't have any give to it. The give is going to keep you safe. So what you don't want is to get stuck and then not be able to get out of it. So using a towel, a tie, a tube sock, even your jacket, you can use the arms of your jacket and do it like that. So those things will allow you to escape if you need to and not injure your shoulders. So this will be great for flexibility within the chest and the shoulders from our day-to-day activities. So we use our phones all the time and we have that forward head movement. You'll see your shoulders round. You'll even get this little hump back here at the base of the neck from just looking down and using your phone or typing on the keyboard, even eating, driving. Most of our activities are done in the front, which contributes to a rolling forward of the shoulder, tightness in the chest, and then it pulls on these neck muscles and radiates up into the head. So this is what you're going to do. If you guys have something that you want to use and do this with me, I encourage you to grab it and we'll do it together. But you are going to increase your flexibility as you do this more and more often throughout your day and your weeks and your months, right? So as you do that, you can get a little bit more range of motion, but it's important that you just work within your range of motion. And a little tip is that your range of motion will differ from day to day depending on what you've got going on. So if you worked out and you're super tight and sore in your chest or your shoulders or your arms, that will affect your range of motion. So be aware that your range of motion may differ from day to day depending on what your activities are and things like that that contribute to that tightness. So let me introduce myself really quickly before we get to the little exercise. I am Kim Clinkenbeard. I've helped thousands of people over the past 30 years gain control of their health and reach their goals through my fitness, nutrition, mindset, and faith classes. Today, I help women 40 and over transform their lives through my mind and body transformation program. So let's get to it. First things first, you need your towel, dog leash, tie, whatever it is that you're going to use that has some flexibility to it. Stand with your feet hip width apart, nice and straight, and you're going to spread your hands really far apart. So you want them as far as what's going to be allowable with the tool that you're using. So if you're too close, you're just not going to be able to get the range of motion that you need to stretch the chest and shoulders. So you want a really wide grip. The wider it is, the easier it is. So keep that in mind. And then you're going to go ahead and start. You want to have straight arms here. You start in the front at the thigh, you come back overhead, and you've got to maintain the straightness of your arms. If your arms bend, you're not going to get the stretch. So you only go back as far as you can maintain straight arms. The other cheat is that we will raise our shoulders. That doesn't help us either. You want to keep your shoulders driving down, your arms straight, and then as soon as you feel a tug in the shoulders and the chest, that's as far as you need to go. Make sure that you're also keeping your chin in, so we don't want our heads jutting forward. We want to keep our bodies nice and straight, and you're going to work within this range. You're going to go really slow here. Come all the way back down, and then come back as far as you can. Now, you don't have to go all the way around, but if you can maintain straight arms, shoulders down, and your chin in, and you can go all the way back around, that's fine. Go slow and controlled. If you're getting to where you're bending an elbow to be able to go all the way back around, then you don't need to be going all the way back, okay? Stop where you feel the stretch. Now, it took me, I'm super tight in my shoulders naturally. It took me about 2 years to be able to work up to a good posture and be able to go all the way around without compensating. So it's more important to get the benefit from proper form than it is just to do an action any which way you can, okay? So you don't want to create a problem trying to fix a problem. So make sure your arms stay nice and straight, your shoulders stay down, your chin is in, and then if you feel a stretch right here, that's as far as you need to go. If you do get stuck and you're freaking out and you're like, I'm stuck, I can't go either direction, bend your elbows. That's all you've got to do to get out of it. That's why I like a towel or a tie or a belt or a dog leash to do this, because you can take yourself out of it really, really easily and you don't get stuck and injure your shoulders. If it's stationary like PVC pipe or a broomstick, then you don't have that control. You think you can let go, but you can't. You don't have the ability to let go. So, and you can't bend your elbows very easily either. So this allows safety as you work and progress into the stretch. Guys, if you liked this video and it's helpful for you and you use it, I would love to know that. Will you please put in the comments that you tried this? And whether you're watching me live or replay, put that in the comments too. And if you think this would help somebody else, like and share it with your friends. And I will see y'all next week for another tip. Talk to you later. Bye.